Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Kayserispor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, can they get him away? Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. It's Bale! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will...
Oh, terrible pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Best takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Best deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Best. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Platini puts them all in. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Pirlo. Kayserispor have the chance to go the other way. It's a threatening ball, and he shoots! Again, a brilliant save. It's their second corner of the game. Decent chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now he can run away with it. He has found the way through. Great ball, it's Pirlo! Just cruising, they are cruising! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Brazil, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. Nesta can get it clear. Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passes short and sharp. Now it's Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Best. Pirlo. Best. And here's Bale. Best. Best! He's kept it out just.
Spirited.
That's the end of the first 45. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão.
So right back into the action. Kayserispor not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Bale. Kayserispor couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Platini has it out wide and in space. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 9, camisa 14, camisa 21. Deixando o campo para a entrada. Camisa 20.
Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Camisa 18.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Camisa 11. Neymar.
Oh, it's Bale!
Substituição em andamento.
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. There's good running with the ball. And he's got the beating of his Pele! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kayserispor may be down, but not out just yet. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Cruyff. Cruyff couldn't quite force his... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. Kayserispor really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Brazil visibly comfortable, now up by 3. It's Bale! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Pele. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Yamal stood his ground strongly. And this is Bale. Bale! And it's in! They're back within reach! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So could they be onto something here? Cruyff. And here's Bale. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ambitious ball here. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cruyff knocks it into space, and the finish! And that's a good finish. It's all becoming so easy. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's Bale! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Definitely not one of his best. And the referee brings it to a close. Kayserispor have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt.
It's Bale! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's a shade optimistic. Ibrahimovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kayserispor are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Platini. Pinches it off him. And it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kayserispor leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe unable to make... Oh, what's he done? Vieira can see things, others simply cannot. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Platini. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That is good alertness. Vieira. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tonali. He might be in here! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Pirlo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Hullet. There's the shot! And this is Ibrahimovic. Conte. Tonali. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. Good read, needed to be. Looking to play him in. And pull it! And that's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just one. Bale! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Kayserispor really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And it's Conte. And this is Bale. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Buffon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is just off target. It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He'll try from distance! Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3
Pirlo,
minutes at
and
a
the through
time.
ball. Rijkaard. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. And this is Beckham. Looks at, he's rising, and it's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's Ibrahimovic! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's gone loose. Back to the keeper it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Bale looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's been played through. Bale! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And he was quick to react.
Kayserispor really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Bale, in with the challenge. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Platini, he has found the way through. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Hullet. Hullet. It's Ibrahimovic! And that really should have been that.
Ibrahimovic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution on the field.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Number 77.
Towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Coming on the field, number 16.
He's hit it long, but astray.
Number 18.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution.
An absolute gem! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So again, we have parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's having a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that's been intercepted. Ibrahimovic going after that. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Intercepts the throw, that's all red.
Added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Right card. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice interception, well timed. Nesta can clear it away. And here's Dembele. Right card. Yamal. Threads one in. And that is the last of the action. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Kayserispor certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front.
Mbappe! He's delivered all right! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. Mbappe takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kayserispor with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Schlotterbeck.
Platini with the short
Coming
one.
on to replace him is number 4, William Saliba.
Tokyo Verdy are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Now it's Platini. Not the most convincing of passes. Now, can they get him away? Platini. He has a... He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. He's only too happy to take that back. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Tokyo Verdy always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just...
He's having a pop! Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all... And the shot! Kayserispor leading here thanks to that early goal. It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's chosen to go back. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Platini. Oh, some astute defending there. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tonali. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Shoots!
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. Bale going after that. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Thuram calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get free. Conte. And this is Bale. Chance! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
He's beaten the last man. Mbappe is herring after that one. And here's Mackay. Well read, nice interception. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Second period then underway.
Number 44.
Kayserispor clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. He's cut it out. Conte. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Neymar. And here's Mackay. Nedved. It's Nedved! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
Just the keeper in, shot a goal! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 8.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. Nice looking ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Threads one in, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Tonali. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That's a throw. No, that was never going to make it. Mackay going after that. Now it's Mackay. Now it's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar. Cleared away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Pull it. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, Platini.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. And it's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Healer. Number 9, Mackay. Coming on the field, number 13, Gattuso.
That's Dembele.
Dembele. Substitution.
Now he's got space here. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele wins the duel this time. Bale. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Nedved. That has been cut short. Now it's Dembele. And this is Bale. And he's got away from him. Plenty to aim at here. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Kayserispor did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Bale. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Van Basten. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Aubameyang. Great vision. Oh. And the finish! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he's taking no chances there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kayserispor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is a brilliant interception. Platini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram. Looking for options for movement. And takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Argentina with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Aubameyang. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Can he finish? It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the ball is out of play. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Kayserispor making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And here's Van Basten. And this is Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Van Basten. Conte. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he is deftly on chance! And that's a good finish. And there is his 30th goal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pele.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's good defending, very good defending. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi! Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Nicely shaped ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Tonali. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Señoras y señores, tengan los boletos a mano porque es hora de anunciar al ganador del sorteo.
That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. It's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Aubameyang. Could move up a gear here. And he's quick to return it. Pelé. He's got away. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And there was his third, and boy, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.